Rebecca Elliott. Welcome to Don't Laugh, but Unprecedented. I'm not unprecedented. No, there's no presidents here, but unprecedented. And uncut.
Absolutely. Hello to you.
Welcome. How are you?
I'm alright, yeah. I'm alright. I'm pretty tickety frickin' boo. And yourself? You're looking like a 50s teddy boy today.
Yeah, I've gone for a little quiff. It's not the best quiff, but it's a quiff. I mean, I will tell the viewers that you said it was a brave look before I came online.
You do look like an Elvis impersonator. That's all I'm,
Yeah,
and not a good one.
As I say, I am Kirsty Hudson, and in many of our previous podcasts, I have said to you that I do look a little bit like Elvis.
Uncanny.
Like a fat kind of Elvis, like in his later days when he loved a burger.
Just before he died sitting on the toilet.
Yeah, I got that look.
Just a minute before then.
Now, we're in Coronarsville, obviously, at the moment, hence why we're doing this. Now, I love talking to you. I'm going to say 99.9% of our conversations they're uplifting, they're joyous. Although there was a second, just before we came online, I was really glad I could just take my headphones out and walk away. I could do that. And you could have chased me down the road trying to...
You did. But also, whilst in the few minutes just before we came online, when we were just writing a few notes, and I could just hear you mumbling to yourself, at one point you just went, donkey. And what? What?
As I said to you, I may or may not be discussing donkeys today.
Donkey!
We had marrow talk yesterday, today we will have some donkey talk. Now,
tell me we're not getting donkey talk, yeah.
Donkey talk sounds rude. Now, I will have a follow-up from yesterday's marrow. I said that we didn't know what the word for marrow was in America. Mm-hmm. My husband has said, yes, he does know. He just wasn't interested in it yesterday.
I just couldn't be bothered to answer.
No, he says it's summer squash, sometimes known as zucchini, but that would be confusing because that's a courgette.
But then essentially... marrow's a big courgette.
Essentially, marrow is a big courgette. I love a marrow.
Yeah, I mean, really, just kicking it off with marrow talk. I've just had a message from Mark saying I made it here live for the first time. Woohoo! Mark's here for the first time, and all he's getting is marrow talk. Come on, up Mark, your game.
Oh, it's up. It's ready to go. It might not go much better than marrows, but I am telling you this, Rebecca Elliott. It's really warm in my kitchen today.
Is it? Well, we're this is now G&T Tuesday. It is Tuesday, right? I've lost track of days. It's G&T Tuesday because Teresa's sister was having one, so I thought, yeah.
So you went with it. I'm telling you now, I still can't see myself on big camera.
My ice has melted.
I'm going to tell you this. I have gone very exciting. You might think this is something a Diet Coke, won't you? You're going to think Kirsty's gone for vodka and Diet Coke or a Malibu, if you will.
Can I just stop you there? I don't care that much.
Okay. Well, I've gone for a delightful drink. It's something I've made up just for Coronarsville. It's a gin and dandelion and burdock.
Gin and dandelion and burdock. Oh, that's an old lady's drink, isn't it?
Oh, it really is. And it's going down delightfully well on this Tuesday.
Teresa says cheers. There you go. And I've added it. I've just added it. This is new technology, and I know you can't see it, but it's very exciting. I've added that to the screen. So now we have Teresa's face up there going cheers. However, I'm now bored of Teresa's face because I don't have to get rid of it. Hey, it's gone. Look at that.
You could enjoy that later. I was going to do that.
You didn't do it though, mate. You didn't take the bull by the horns. So I'm going to kick off with this. You know the mood swings, the mad mood swings that are going on at the moment. I don't think it's just in this house. Between going, this is great, this is fantastic, this is family time, and then as we talked about, just kind of screaming into the fridge the next moment. So I was speaking to my, Mark suggests that your drink is posh rustic, which I quite like.
Oh,
quite like.
Mark, loving that posh rustic.
So anyway, so these moods, because I was talking to my sister-in-law the other day, and she said basically one of her kids was kicking off in the background. We've all been there. Yeah. Pretty much on an hourly basis here. And she said, Ollie's got the poo stick at the moment. We're like, wait, what? I said, yeah, basically one of us is holding the poo stick at any one time in our house. So it's like spinning plates. You know, the rest of you are kind of okay, and then one of us kicks off.
So when one of you is in an arse of a mood,
somebody is holding the poo stick, they are in an arse of a mood, they're kicking off, and then you sort them out. Great. You know, Benji will do that, then you sort him out, and then Toby will kick off.
Yeah, it's constant, isn't it? I mean, generally it's between me and my husband. Like, my kids are going, okay, like today, I have to say my kids have been on fire today. You know, they've done boom, boom, boom work, We've done Joe Wicks.
Yeah.
It's been like a day where everything's working, right? And then my daughter sits down next to me and I'm going, can you just not sit so close to me? Like some deranged woman. Like she literally had killed all the rabbits outside and thrown my marrow plants in the bin. She'd done none of that. She just sat next to me.
Oh, like that. Sorry, I thought for a moment she had killed your rabbits and you were just kind of like chucking that into the conversation in quite a laissez-faire way.
Just no, the Barbara and the Carl are fine. I mean, if they do eat my marrows, it might be a different story.
Okay. Jill, otherwise known as Mum,
AKA
says okay, some old ladies drink G&T and wouldn't even consider consuming dandelions. I think, to be fair, Mum, I wasn't suggesting that all old ladies drink dandelions. I didn't think that was a thing. Okay?
I do. I'm going to tell you this now, Rebecca Elliott. This is breaking news. Kirsty Hudson in this room.
Hang on, who's that?
Hot kitchen today. That's this woman, this one, with the quiff, the Elvis impersonator. I like a dandelion tea. I'm not going to lie. I drink a dandelion tea.
Nobody cares, Kirsty.
I don't make it myself.
This is the moment when I'm having a call with you and I'd go, do you know what, mate? I'm putting down now because you've hit the curve of boredom. And you're doing this live to the nation, right?
Yeah. I'm just lifting their spirits thinking, well, I could be Kirsty right now. But, it's not that bad in Coronasville in my house. Because I could be Kirsty. Or I could be sitting with Kirsty. Think of my husband and my kids, Rebecca Elliott. It's all...
I feel for them. I really feel for them. We've been having a lot of FaceTime recently. And ironically, I'm having a lot of FaceTime with a lot of people. And we tend to be looking at faces more. Because when you're talking in real life, you're not really staring so intently.
No.
So there's been some observations of late. Right. Firstly, in that you often eat while you're talking to me, which is delightful.
Yeah.
By the way.
I'm generally eating.
You chew with your entire mouth. You chew like a toothless goat, if you will. Your whole,
Yeah.
There is... Wow, it's masticating madness.
Yeah, I like a bit of masticating madness. Masticating is one of my favourite words. And because it's related to food, obviously. And
obviously.
Like, when it goes into my mouth, I'm going to give my whole mouth the pleasure of the taste of the food. I'm not going to just have it in the front of the mouth. It's going to go all over the areas of the mouth.
But how do you think am I going to enjoy that? Quite close up? No. You could do it in your own time, is what I'm saying. Also, we were discussing whether your eyes are more Richard Gere or Boris Johnson.
Yeah, well, it depends on the time of the day. Right now, I think they're kind of more Richard Gere. I have got droopy eyelids. It's a genetic condition for my mother. It's a genetic condition for my mother.
Just your face, mate.
Can
I just say that Mark says I haven't masticated today. Thanks for reminding me.
Get yourself into that masticating zone and just do in front of Rebecca Elliott. She loves it. See if you can masticate like a goat. Mark, see if you can do that.
Let me finish, all right?
Oh.
And also, see, I can't concentrate. This is why you need to host. Because I have people talking to me down the side, and I don't know what to do now. It's too much. I mean, it's lovely, but I do find them a little bit more interesting than you. But I'm going to ignore them. One of the other observations between talking to each other is that my which side? That side of my face is much nicer than that side.
Yes, I know, and that's true.
That's okay, right? But... no, horrible, big jowly. So I need to only talk to people like that, just out the side.
Yeah. Look like you like I'm thinking about things. What is my best side, Rebecca Elliott? I mean, I'm thinking...
you're good. You're good from all angles, as you know. And you were worrying earlier that your face is getting fatter, but then you saw the upside of that and you thought, well, there's just more to love. And then you realised you were just closer to the screen. Yeah,
definitely. I mean, I did think, well, it doesn't matter because, again, like I say, there's more to love. But I was actually gone from my tiny phone screen to my iPad size screen. Therefore, my face...
But no one else thinks, I've got a thinner face. Oh, my goodness, my face has got fatter. Everyone else would realise just a bit closer. Perspective, not your strong point, sweetie.
It takes me a while. And I'm a bit angry about, when you have to log into a website, because we're doing lots of that, aren't we, at the moment? We're all online.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Clickety-clicking, clackety-clacking, When you go onto a website and you have to click the boxes to say you're not a computer.
Oh, yeah. Click all the boxes with buses.
Yeah, traffic light, buses or crosswalks or whatever, right? Now, I'm thinking to myself, I'm no Bill Gates. I know you probably think, with the way I've done this technology, I'm no Bill Gates. Rebecca Elliott. But I do
Shocking.
think to myself, I think to myself, that has to be quite a stupid computer that can't click a box.
Oh, the one where you just click the box. Okay, yeah, no, fine. But still, I think computers don't have the ability to reach out and click a mouse yet. But the ones where you have to pick out your traffic lights, there's always a slightly questionable one. But you think that might be a traffic light?
Yeah, in the corner, there's a corner of a traffic light.
Maybe is that a car? I don't know.
Yeah, I know.
Maybe I'm just stupid. I don't know.
It made me
makes
livid, and
me infuriated, apoplectic with rage. I mean, I can't think of anything else right now that would make me more anxious and angry. Nothing. There's nothing else going on.
Those boxes, and I think that's probably why I shouted at my daughter. I probably clicked too many of those boxes. I'm going to blame the boxes. It's all I'm saying. And today I was really angry. I was eager to get on. I was excited to be here. This is my favourite time of the day. Talking to you, Rebecca Elliott, talking to our butters, which are our treasures, which you do need to ignore. And I was a bit like a racehorse coming out of the furlongs in Newmarket, wasn't I? I was a bit ready to go. Usually I'm like a donkey in semi-retirement in Blackpool. But today, I was on fire. You know, today's been a day, isn't it weird? Mm-hmm. How some days it's all clicking the boxes, everything's happening, we're on fire. And other days, well, you can barely get out of bed. I mean, it's strange, isn't it? I mean, that's regular life. And in Coronesville, it's... Ooh,
I know. I mean, you're lucky. I mean, not even putting clean knickers on. You're lucky if you get any knickers on, aren't you? On a regular day, let alone at the moment. Yeah.
I'm not a lover of the knicker, Rebecca Elliott. I think, they're overrated. I enjoy them when you need them, but...
You always need them, dude! Unless you're in bed. Or swimming. Okay? That's it. There is no other exception. Nothing.
Have you never gone Nicholas? Combination.
No, because I have some self-respect, okay? Some dignity, all right?
And
some nice knickers.
Jennifer Aniston in a Famous Friends episode.
Yeah, all right.
Commando, if you will.
Okay, but she was being sexy. She wasn't just being some slovenly slut who could be asked to find some clean knickers. That would not have been sexy, would it?
Oh, this is the time I take my headphones out. I love you. No. Yeah, just... Back
What's that? I love you. Don't worry. What's she like? What is she like?
What am I like today?
Wow.
I've got an awkward corner for you.
Have you? Do it.
I have, mate.
Do it. Oh, and Mark said I'd rather be a robot than try and prove that I'm not one. Oh, that's interesting. I think Mark's a bit quicker than us. I think he ought to be on here. Feeling a bit threatened by Mark's wit. Mm-hmm.
Oh, don't be. I love it. All the treasures can bring all their wit. Anything that will help us out is going to be a bonus today. Okay. Anything, my friend.
Absolutely.
So my awkward corner comes from one of my guilty pleasures, reality television. I'm not ashamed to say it. I watched the Kardashians, the latest episode, right?
Don't know who they are. Who's that?
The Kims, the Kardashians, anyway.
I got nothing.
The Butters. So they had gone, one of them had gone to Armenia. They were saying how poor, how like Armenia, they're talking about the war. But actually, they said, well, actually, our family weren't that poor, in fact. They had 2 carts, 2 like horse and carts, which were the equivalent to 2 private jets today, right? Talking about the historic family in Armenia.
Oh, this is historically?
Historically,
that's what they were saying. The Kardashians went to historical Armenia. The Kardashians went back in time... to Armenia in the past. That's what you just said. That's what I got.
Rebecca Elliott, you've sold 6 million books. Don't let yourself down on this. The Kardashians are half Armenian. Robert Kardashian was Armenian.
I didn't know that.
Well, I know. Well, if you did keep up with the Kardashians. Anyway, it's something you can do while you're in Coronesville. And they'd gone to... Look, you've made a very dull story, very laboured, okay? So they'd gone to Armenia.
I don't think I did that.
Anyway, they had these 2 carts.
Yes.
And they were like, it's like having... They said to their children, it's just the equivalent of having 2 private jets today, Yeah. We were the equivalent family of what would be like today, well, like us. Like they were rich then, they're rich now, and they couldn't think of any examples, but, well, that's all we've been. It was
so the Kardashians have always been rich, and they were desperately trying to look for some kind of scenario where they pulled themselves up out of some poverty.
Yeah, but no, they just were like, well, it's just like us then and us now. It was a very... And they had a fight. I mean, it was a very tenuous, awkward corner, but I found it awkward. I was embarrassed for them. That's all
I'm always embarrassed for them, but never mind. Mark's just said ha 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 ha. I don't know if he's laughing at us, with us. But I liked it anyway. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, it will be that's a dull one. Yeah.
Okay. We have been rambling on now for 15 minutes. I did have other things to say, but I think you nailed it really there with your Armenian story.
I'm going to pick it up.
There's nowhere to go from that. It's just, wow.
I know. You bring a Kardashian Armenian story to the party.
Do
you know what I
did?
Moved.
Kirsty, I was moved.
I'm aware of what I did then. Do you know what I did? It was the equivalent of me bringing a guitar to a party and making everyone sing along with me. That's what it was.
It was a little bit, yeah. I might do that tomorrow. Yeah. You'd love that, wouldn't you? I've written a song about Corona and Kirsty. Just gonna start. Yeah.
I'm just gonna sing along with Rebecca Elia. I love that. You could do that.
Mm-hmm.
I've been singing Kenny Rogers all day.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I think we're at the point now where you're trying to bring it up, and literally everything you say now is gonna just. You know what I'm saying?
All right, my loves. You take care. Look after yourself. Wash those hands.
Oh, hang on. I had the jingle. Look. Wait. Look. So it feels like the podcast. Can you hear that? Like the rough up. Come on. Now you can say goodbye.
Put that on every day. Goodbye, my loves.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, my friends. Take care.
Bye-bye. Take care, everyone. Love you. See you tomorrow.
I'll blow you a kiss. I'm sorry. I don't know how that happened. See you soon. Bye-bye.